When planes hit the World Trade Center 20 years ago this week, thousands of people ran from Manhattan to escape the collapse. But first responders ran towards the danger.
CBS 13's Laura Hafley with the Sacramento Firefighter who searched ground zero for survivors.
I lost a really good friend. He was a New York City fireman. His name's Dana Hannon.
Dana is etched in the memory of Sacramento City firefighter Chris Castamagna and on an engraved metal bracelet around his wrist.
You don't forget about him. You never forget about him.
But he has memories from September 11, 2001 that he wishes he could forget.
Were you finding people both dead and alive?
We didn't find anybody alive.
Just hours after the towers fell, Chris Castamagna loaded onto a C-17 at Fairfield, California's Travis Air Force Base, deploying with Sacramento's Urban Search and Rescue Team to Ground Zero, one of the only planes allowed to fly.
The fastest cross-country flight I've ever had.
Fighter jets escorted the military aircraft into New Jersey and the team got to work.
As we were going into Manhattan, we had to move police cars out of the street.
Nothing could have prepared him for what he saw next.
The punch in the face was seeing a 110-story building reduced to about 5 stories.
The group did what they could to pull bodies from the piles.
What we were finding was part of a person.
That's a lot of, those are tough memories to have.
Memory does stick with you. 20 years later, I'm stronger. There was a time I needed help and I didn't realize how much stronger I could be and healthy I could be until I sought it out.
Chris says he still thinks of that day.
New Yorkers are tough.
But what stays with him the most? The memory of his friend Dana Hannon, FDNY firefighter, Engine 26, Midtown Manhattan.
What would you say today to your friend who you lost?
That's a great question. I'd tell him I love him. He's everybody's hero.